In a thrilling climax, the members of Fire Team Chuckle, Major Maple, and Officer Whirly Bird emerge victorious against the devious Snivel Corporation. Their relentless bravery not only put an end to the misery caused by KSI's latest musical disaster, but also transformed the galaxy in ways none could have imagined. With their victory, the cosmos breathed a sigh of relief, and the echoes of celebration rang through the stars as the universe was forever changed.
Major Maple found himself feeling empty and alone after his waifu Shadowheart decided to stay back on the Snivel capital ship, and having splurged all his Hollywood money on his power armor. Nefarious is now bankrupt. Upon returning to Earth, Nefarious left to bang his other heart wife, Minthara, while he pondered life and gradually slipped into his depression arc. After saving the universe again, Whirly Bird returned home to play Trepping-2 and talk about Trepping-2 over and over and over until Sergeant Johnson stops by and informs Whirly Bird that they need him, and Major Maple again, as the Snivel Corporation are preparing a full-scale invasion on Earth. Whirly Bird was reluctant until Johnson told him that the Snivel Corporation are sinners, and Whirly Bird joined in preparing to finish the fight.
Shadowheart has made the pivotal sacrifice of staying behind in the Snivel capital, while Jetpack and Nefarious narrowly escaped just before the gates closed and continued their chase for the profit of Mini-Lads. Now, as she bravely confronts the challenges within the capital, she remains blissfully unaware of the even darker forces lurking in the shadows.
Internet icon KS, I envisioned a grand release of his latest song that would resonate across the universe, allowing everyone to appreciate his artistic expression. However, his ambitious plans faced a setback when Jetpack and Nefarious sabotaged his radio transmitter and erased his track from the multiverse. Undeterred, KSI remained resolute in his quest to reclaim his music and take down Fireteam Chuckle. Despite the challenges he faced, he was no match for the duo and was soon killed in action. His final thought was disappointment, knowing that no one would hear his song.
Chief of Technology, Stephen Hawking, faced immense challenges as he attempted to defend his groundbreaking technology that had the potential to stop the Halo from firing, standing up to both the Snivel Corporation and the UNSC. Unfortunately, his efforts were met with overwhelming opposition. When Whirlybird and Major Maple approached, the encounter took a tragic turn. Despite his dedication and hard work, Stephen was ultimately overpowered and profoundly beaten by Major Maple. The culmination of his labor and progress was further devastated when the Snivel Corporation sought to destroy it all, burning everything he had strived to protect. The situation highlighted not just the struggle for technological advancement, but the harsh realities faced by those who dared to challenge the duo.
Diddy found himself in a difficult place, hoping to be welcomed into the offenders group as his career faced significant challenges. Unfortunately, during this vulnerable time, a dreadful flood emerged, targeting him in his moment of need. Dr. Didrespect saw potential in Diddy and wanted to help, but the discouragement from the prophet of Mini-Lad left Diddy feeling abandoned and alone. Just moments later, Major Maple intervened, tragically ending Diddy's struggle in what could have been an even more devastating fate.
President Pazol, the leader of the Snivel Corporation, dedicated himself to bringing justice and leading his people toward significant achievements, giving them an edge over the UNSC. His valiant spirit shone brightly as he faced the Fireteam duo directly, fighting with unwavering courage and pride until his very last breath. The loss of President Pazol was a deep sorrow for the corporation, marking the end of an era and leaving a profound legacy in the wake of General McGlugface's impact. His death resonated with sadness, highlighting the sacrifices made for a greater cause.
The prophet of Mini-Lad barely escaped from the Fireteam duo as they were chasing him throughout the Snivel capital, as the death of President Pazole brought blindness and confusion to the Snivel Corporation. Mini-Lad soon usurped the command and declared himself the Emperor of the Snivel Corporation. Many of the Snivel members were unsure and tense about the prophet's actions, but are willing to follow his lead as they take one final assault against the planet Earth.
Operator 5 aka Markiplier has finally recovered his fractured nose from 10 years ago as he joyfully walks out of the hospital. The Snivel Corporation's fleet carrier makes a slip space jump in the atmosphere near New Mombasa, bringing a trail of destruction upon the city. Mark took cover, but his efforts were futile and his nose was a stabbing by a stop sign. UNSC medical teams found him and Mark is currently recovering on the UNSC Infinity. He is still there to this day.
The great devourer of the multiverse, Case-O, had successfully fooled the fire team duo into taking over the Snivel capital for his own. As Whirlybird and Major Maple escaped the capital, Case-O fabricated it into his new home, bringing all of his fat flood together, preparing to conquer and devour the universe as he always planned it to be.
Arlo has given up on mysteries on the V Ranch and started his first season of his new series, The Fresh Prince of Taiwan. It has become very successful and Arlo has nominated for 2 Oscars. Arlo is currently in production of The Fresh Prince of Taiwan Season 2 as of this moment. Delquivus Shoctus III, also known as Aquatic Monkey, created Delta Halo out of sheer boredom and laziness, naming it after himself. When he discovered that the Snivel Corporation had taken control of his Halo, he was unfazed and declared that he would simply create a new one. In recognition of Whirlybird and Major Maple for their efforts in saving his Halo, Aquatic Monkey rewarded them with a firm pat on Whirlybird's back and a bold kiss on the Major's armor.
And so, our hero's journey is not yet completed, as there is still danger lurking around Earth and the universe, and the Prophet of Minilad is beginning his reckoning, and Case-O is preparing his average dinner on the universe. Can our heroes stop this evil from destroying humanity? Or will they be Case-O's next meal? Find out next time on...
Hey, what are you doing here?
I was narrating the ending.
That's my job. You're just supposed to be a background voice for one of the text boxes.
Heck to the no. I narrated Jetpack's solo ending in the Tretchuck ending.
That's because it was a solo ending. I narrate the fire team endings.
Yeah, but there's only 2 people in...
Will you two shut the crap up so we can start the music video? I don't care who narrates duo endings. If this goes on, I will make Belta my disciple be the one to narrate these endings.
Fine then.
Suits well with me.
Finally, now then, on with the show.
Surprise, motherfucker!
It's hard to face all the feelings, pretending that I'm not bleeding. Heart skips, pulse hits the ceiling, cold sweats, the nightmare revealing. It's all in my head. It all goes down, the darkness comes out. The darkness comes out. When it all goes down, the savage comes out. Everyone's a wolf, everyone's a wolf. When the wolf is your back, you're under attack. Everyone's a wolf. I'm tracking the moves that you're making. I sense you're not far from breaking. In the unknown, I'm not alone. Feeding on lies and betrayal. This coming's on its final nail. It's all in my head. When it all goes down, the darkness comes out. The darkness comes out. When it all goes down, the savage comes out. Everyone's a wolf, everyone's a wolf.
I'm going to say it real slow for you.